The show should run for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Please note where the exits are in case of an emergency. It is very important that everyone is quiet during the performance. Most of our actors do not have microphones, and it would be difficult to hear them over any noise. Thank you all for joining us here today. Please enjoy our performance of Wonder.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on.
I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I mean, sure, I do ordinary things. I eat ice cream, I ride my bike, I play ball, I have an Xbox. Stuff like that makes me ordinary. I guess, and I feel ordinary inside. But I know ordinary kids don't make other ordinary kids run away screaming in playgrounds. I know ordinary kids do get stared at wherever they go. If I found a magic lamp and I could have one wish, I wish that I could walk down the street without people seeing me and then doing that look away thing. Here's what I think. The only reason I'm not ordinary is that no one else sees me that way. My name's August, by the way.
Driving home late at night, Augie and Theo are sleeping in the backseat as Mom and Dad discuss sending Augie to school.
We can't keep protecting him. We can't just pretend he's going to wake up tomorrow and this is going to be his reality. Because it isn't. And we have to help him learn to deal with it. We can't just keep avoiding situations
We're sending him off to middle school like a lamb to slaughter.
What's a lamb to slaughter?
Go back to sleep, Augie.
Everyone will stare at me at school.
Honey, you know if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. But we spoke to the principal and we told him about you, and he really wants to meet you.
What did you tell him about me?
How funny you are, and how kind and smart. And when we told him you read Dragon Rider when you were like 6, he was like, wow, I have to meet this kid.
Did you tell him anything else?
We told him about all your surgeries and how brave you are.
So he knows what I look like.
Well, we brought some pictures from last summer in Malta Talk. We showed him pictures of the whole family, and that great shot of you holding that flounder on the boat.
You were there too?
We both talked to him, yes. He's a really nice man.
You would like him.
Wait, so when did you meet him?
He took us to the tour of the school last year.
Last year, so you've been thinking about this for a whole year and you didn't tell me?
We didn't know if we'd even get it in on you. It's a very hard school to get into. There's a whole admissions process, and we did it to the point in having you get all worked up about it unnecessarily.
But you're right, Augie. We should have told you when we found out last month that you got in.
In hindsight, yes, I guess.
It's not like you came to the house that time and was on the JPES, the one that gave me that test.
Yes, actually, yes.
You told me it was an IQ test.
I know. Well, that was a white lie. It was a test you used to take to get into the school. You did very well on it, right?
So you lied.
A white lie, but yes, sorry.
What's a lamb to slaughter?
I shouldn't have said that. It's not true. Here's the thing. Mommy and I love you so much. We want to protect you in any way we can. It's just sometimes we want to do it in different ways.
I don't want to go to school.
It would be good for you, Augie.
Maybe you'll go next year.
This year would be better, Augie. You know why? You'll be going to the 5th grade, and that's the first year of middle school for everyone. So you won't be the only new kid.
I'll be the only kid who looks like me.
I'm not going to say it won't be a big challenge for you, because you know better than that. But it will be good for you, Augie. You'll make lots of friends and learn things you've never learned with me. You know, when we took this tour of the school, you know what they had in their science lab? A little baby chick that was just hatching out of its egg. It was so cute, Augie. It kind of reminded me of you when you were a baby. With those big brown eyes of yours.
I don't want to go.
How about this? You can at least meet Mr. Tushman before making up your mind.
Mr. Tushman?
He's the principal.
Mr. Tushman?
And all right, can you believe that name, Augie? I I mean, who on earth would ever agree to having a name like Mr. Tishman? Augie, you know, you should just go to that school just so you can hear his name said over the loudspeaker. Can you imagine how funny that would be? Hello, hello, thank you, Mr. Tishman. Hi, Mr. Tishman.
Poor Mr. Tushman. Augie haven't even met the man yet, Nate. Who's Mr. Tushman?
He's the principal of my new school.
Augie's grand tour at Major Crafts.
Hi, Mr. Tushman. It's nice to see you again, Mr. August. Hi, August. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
So your mom and dad have told me a lot about you.
So what have they told you?
Well, that you like to read, that you're a great artist, and that you're into science, right? So you ready to take a tour?
Wait, you mean we're doing that now? You didn't tell me we were taking a tour.
It'll be fine, Augie, I promise.
Augie and his mom and dad walk into the office of the middle school principal. There they meet the secretary of the school, Mrs. Garcia.
This is Miss Garcia. And this is August.
Such a pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
You can call me Mrs. T. That's what everyone calls me. Mrs. T, I forgot my name. Mrs. T, I forgot my late coming from. Mrs. T, I need a late class. Mrs. T, I need to take my late table.
Mrs. G's actually what runs this place.
I'm here every morning by 7:30. So if you need anything on this, I'm the one to ask. And you can ask me anything.
Okay.
We're going to take very good care of God.
Do they call you Mr. T?
Do you know who Mr. T is? Ah, pity the fool. Anyway, no one calls me Mr. T. Though I feel like I'm called a lot of other things I don't know about. Let's face it, a name like mine's not easy to live with. You know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
Though, I thought it would be a good idea for you to meet some of the students who will be in your homeroom this year. I figured they could take you around the school a bit. Show you the lay of the land, so to speak.
I don't want to meet anyone.
It'll be okay, August. These are nice kids, I promise. Come on, kids. Great. Thanks so much for coming, guys. Especially since school doesn't start until next month. You had a good summer? Great. So guys, I want you to meet August. He's going to be a new student this year. And since you're all in the same homeroom, I thought it would be nice if you got to know each other a bit before school started, okay? So kids, this is August. This is Jack Will. This is Julian, and this is Charlotte.
Hi, August. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Great. Okay. So why don't you guys get going? I think your homeroom is.
It's room 301.
I told you she runs this place.
This is our homeroom. We didn't Miss Mendoza. They say she's okay for homeroom, but she's really strict if we get her for math this year.
That's not true. My sister had her last year, and she's totally nice.
No, I heard, but whatever. This is science lab. Go inside, Phil. Nothing much to see. That's the incubator. That big thing is smartboard. These are the desks. These are chairs. Those are Bunsen burners. Science poster. This is an eraser.
I'm sure he knows what an eraser is.
How would I know what he knows? Mr. Tushman said he never been to school before.
You know what an eraser is, right?
Hey, can you talk?
Of course.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Let's get to performance space next. We put on play every year.
I don't think he's going to be one of the school play.
Let's just go to the library.
Where's your hair so long? And can I ask you a question? What's the deal with your face? Are you like wearing a fire or something?
Julian, that's so rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm just asking a question. Mr. Tushman said we can ask questions if you want it.
Not rude ones like that. Besides, he was born that way. That's what Mr. Tushman said. You just weren't listening.
using a fire too.
Jeez, Julian, shut up.
You shut up.
Let's just go to the library already.
Julian is such a jerk, but dude, you're gonna have to talk.
Augie is at home now, and his mom is wondering how things went at school because she noticed that Augie did not want to talk about it in the car. She hoped that the kids were nice to him.
So, how'd it go?
Okay.
Is everything okay, sweetness? Are those kids not nice to you, Augie?
Oh no, they were okay.
That boy Julian seemed especially nice.
Oh no, he was the least nice. I like Jack though, he was nice.
Is Julian the kind of kid who has to one way in front of adults and another way in front of kids?
Yeah, I guess.
Ugh, I hate those.
He was like, so all you're supposed to do with your face, were you on fire or something? He didn't say it in a mean way, he was just asking. But I really like Jack. He was like, shout out Julian, and Charlotte was like, you're so rude, Julian.
Oh, Augie, I'm so sorry.
No, Mom, no, it's okay, Mom, really.
You don't have to go to school if you don't want to, sweetie.
I want to go.
Augie.
Really, Mom, I want to. I really do.
Today is the first day of school. Mom and Dad are taking pictures of Augie and Via right before they head off to school. Augie heads to school for the first time on his own. Mom and Dad and Via drop him off. Everyone is just a little anxious.
This is it, Augie.
I love you. You too.
What's up?
Hey, Jack.
Hey, August.
Hi, Charlotte.
So, August, why do you have that tiny braid in the back of your hair?
It's from Star Wars.
So, like Star Wars, August?
Yeah, I guess.
Who was your favorite character?
Jingle Fett.
What about Dark Sidious?
Julian's comment about Darth Sidious is not so well received. Everyone knows that Darth's face gets burned in episode 3. His face gets all shriveled up and his whole face kind of melts. Augie knows what Julian is trying to say.
Okay, everybody write this down at the very top of the first page in an English notebook. Precept. Okay, so who can tell me what a precept is? Does anyone know? Precepts. Rules about really important things.
Like a motto?
Like a motto, like a famous quote, like a line from a fortune cookie, any saying or ground rule that can motivate you. Basically, a precept is anything that helps guide us when making decisions about really important things. So what are some really important things?
Rules, schoolwork, homework,
What else? Just call things out.
family, the environment. Oh, whoa, sharks, because they eat dead things in the ocean.
Okay, but no one's named the most important thing of all. Who are we? Us, right? What kind of people are we? What kind of person are you? Isn't that the most important thing of all? Isn't that a kind of question we should be asking ourselves all the time? Did anyone happen to notice the plaque next to the door of this school? Anyone read what it says? Anyone? It says, know thyself, and learning who you are is what you're here to do.
I thought we were here to learn English.
Oh yeah, and that too. Here's my September precept. When given a choice between being right or being kind, choose kind. Okay, so everybody from now on, at the beginning of every month, I'm going to write a new Mr. Brown precept on the smartboard, and you're going to write it down in your notebook. Then we're going to discuss that precept and what it means. And at the end of the month, you're going to write an essay about it, about what it means to you. So by the end of the year, you'll have your own list of precepts to take away with you. Over the summer, I ask all my students to come up with their very own personal precept, write it on a postcard and mail it to me.
Really do that?
Oh yeah, people really do that, even years after graduating. It's pretty amazing. But anyway, next summer seems a long way off. I know, so everybody relax a bit while I take attendance. And then when we're finished with that, I'll start telling you all about the fun stuff we're going to be doing in this year in English.
Lunch.
Oh, sorry, someone else is sitting here.
No.
I should buy sweaters like you did.
Yeah.
My name is Summer, by the way. What's yours?
August?
Cool.
Summer, what are you doing here? Come back to the table.
It was too crowded. Come sit here. It's my room.
Never mind.
Hey, our names kind of match. Summer, August.
Oh yeah.
We can make this a summer-only lunch table. Only kids with summer names can sit here. Let's see. Is anyone here in June or July?
So there's a Maya.
Technically, May is correct, but if she wanted to sit here, we can make an exception. There's Julian. Julian always comes in July.
There's a kid named Reed in my English class.
Yeah, I know Reed, but how is Reed a summer name?
I don't know, it's just like a really brass being a summer thing.
Yeah, okay, but if someone doesn't have a summer name and wants to sit with us, we'll select them if they're nice, okay?
Okay, even if it's a winter name.
Cool beans.
I walked to classes with Jack. One time, this huge 8th grader who was zooming down the stairs accidentally bumped into me and knocked me down. As the guy helped me stand up, he got a look at my face and he just said, "Whoa." For some reason, me and Jack just started cracking up.
That guy made the funniest face.
I know, right? He's like, "Whoa."
I swear, I think he wet his pants. Do you ever want to beat up those kids?
I guess, I don't know.
I'd want to. I think you should get a secret squirt gun or something and attach it to your eye somehow. And every time someone stares at you, you would squirt them in the face.
Some green slime or something.
No, salt juice mixed with dog pee. I always wanted to work this way, because, can you get plastic surgery or something?
Oh, this is after plastic surgery?
Dude, you should sue your doctor.
Augie visits Summer at her house.
Are you parents divorced? I've never seen your dad at drop-off or anything.
Oh no, he's a plastic surgery. He died a few years ago.
Wow, Summer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I really miss him a lot.
Yeah. Wow.
Have you ever known anyone who died?
Just my grandmother.
You ever wonder what happens to people when they die?
Not really. I guess they go to heaven. That's where my grands went.
people die, their souls go to heaven, but just for a little while. Like, that's where they catch up on old times and stuff. And kind of catch up on old times. That's where they see their old friends and kind of catch up on old times. But then they actually think the souls start thinking about their lives and everything, like if they're good or bad or whatever. And then they get born again as creating babies in the world.
Why would they want to do that?
Because they get another chance to get it right. Their souls get a chance to have a do-over.
Kind of like when you have a makeup test.
Right.
But they don't come back being the same. I mean, they were completely different, right?
Oh yeah, your souls stay the same, but everything else is different.
I like that. I really like that, Summer. That means in my next life, I won't be stuck with this face. Hey, I might even be handsome. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? I could come back and be this good-looking dude and be super buff and super tall.
Hey, Maggie, can I ask you a question?
What, you want to know what's wrong with my face?
Yeah, I guess. It's okay for me to ask.
The main thing I have is this thing called mandibular facialodysostosis, which you can forever learn how to pronounce, by the way. But I also have this other syndrome that I can't even pronounce. And these things kind of just morph together into one big super thing, which is so rare, they don't even have a name for it. I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm actually considered something of a medical wonder. That was a joke. You can laugh.
You're funny, Ivy.
I am cool beans.
Cool beans.
Mr. Brown's precept for October was, your deeds are your monuments. The homework assignment is to write a paper about what the precept means to you or how you feel about it. This is what I wrote. This precept means that we should be remembered for the things we do. The things we do are the most important things of all. They are more important than what we say or what we look like. The things we do outlast our mortality. The things we do are like monuments people build to honor the heroes after they die. They're like the pyramids that the Egyptians built to honor the pharaohs. Only instead of being out of stone, they're made out of memories people have of you. That's why your deeds are your monuments, but with memories instead of stone. Halloween plans.
So what are you going to do for Halloween?
Boba Fett?
You know you could wear a costume to school, right?
No way, really?
So as long as it's politically correct. At least we don't have to come like a character from a book anymore. In the lower school, that's what we had to do. Last year, I was the Wicked Witch of the West from the Wizard of Oz.
That's a movie, not a book.
Hello, it was a book first. One of my favorite books in the world, actually. My dad used to read it to me every night in the first grade.
So what are you want to be?
I don't know yet. I know what I really want to go as, but I think it might be too junky. You know, Sabrina's group isn't even wearing costumes this year. They think we're too old for Halloween.
What? That's just dumb.
I know, right?
I think I didn't care what those girls think. So what dorky thing do you want to dress up as?
Promise not to laugh. Oh, unicorn. Hey, promise not to laugh.
Okay, but you're right. That is too dorky.
I know, but I have it all planned out. I make the heavy paper mache and paint the whole gold too. The whole gold. And make the main gold too. It would be so awesome.
Okay, then you should do it. Who cares what other people think, right?
Maybe what I'll do is just wear it with a Halloween parade. And I'll just be like a goth girl for school. If that's it, that's what I'll do.
Okay, then you should do it. Sounds like a plan.
Thanks, Ivy. You know, that's what I like about you. I feel like I can tell you anything.
Yeah. Cool beans.
Gia doesn't really remember what life was like before Augie. She only remembers what life was like after Augie arrived into her life. Her family said that it only took her days before she saw Augie as just a person, and not the other way people saw him, horrified, sickened, scared.
I'm used to the way the universe works. I've never minded it because it's all I've ever known. I've always understood that August is special and has special needs. Mom and Dad would always say that I was the most understanding little girl in the world. I don't know about that, just that I understand that there's no point in complaining. I've seen August after his surgeries, his little face bandaged up and swollen, his tiny body full of IV tubes to keep him alive. After you've seen someone else go through that, it feels kind of crazy to complain over not getting the toy you had asked for, or a mom missing a school play. I knew this even when I was 6 years old. No one ever told me it. I just knew it. I've gotten used to it. I've never asked for help with my homework. Never needed a reminder to finish a project or study for a test. I figured things out on my own. When Mom or Dad asked me how things were going in school, I always said good. My worst day, worst fall, worst headache, worst bruise, worst mean thing anyone could say to me has always been nothing compared to what August has gone through. This isn't me being noble, by the way. It's just the way I know it is. But this year, there's a shift in the cosmos. The galaxy is changing. Planets are falling out of alignment. I'm tired of trying to keep up with reading the signs of that gauge Augie's mood. Why can't he just say what he's feeling like everyone else? He can talk, he can communicate. It was fine when he was little, but now he needs to grow up. We need to let him, help him, make him grow up. Here's what I think. We've all spent so much time trying to make August think he's normal, that he actually thinks he's normal, and the problem is, he's not.
Halloween, Leah knocks on Augie's door.
Hey, how's your stomach?
I'm still nauseous.
You sure you're not up for the Halloween parade?
Positive.
You want to tell me what's up?
No?
Is it school?
Yes.
Teachers, schoolwork, friends? Did someone say something?
People always say something.
Tell me what happened.
This morning I decided not to wear my Boba Fett costume. It was a lot of work to put the costume on, and Dad was waiting. So I threw on the bleeding screen costume from last year. I was just starting to think this was going to go on as one of the most awesome days in the history of my life. But then I got to homeroom. The first costume I saw as I walked in the door was Dark Sidious. I knew right away it was Julian, of course. He was talking to two mummies, and they were kind of looking at the door like they were waiting for someone to come through it. It wasn't a bleeding screen they were looking for, it was a Boba Fett. I found myself walking through a chair near them, and I could hear them talking.
It really does seem like him.
Hide this part especially.
Actually, what he really looks like is one of those shrunken heads. Have you seen those when he's acting like that?
I think he looks like a orc. If I look like that, I swear to God, I put a hood on my face every day.
I thought about this a lot, and I really think if I look like him, seriously, I just say him all the time.
You would not.
Yeah, for real. I can't imagine looking in the mirror every day and seeing myself like that. It would be too awful to get stared at all the time.
Then why would you hang out with him so much?
I don't know. Tushman asked me to hang out with him at the beginning of the year. I must have told all the teachers to put us next to each other in all of our classes or something. I mean, the thing is, he always follows me around. What am I supposed to do?
Just ditch him.
I didn't know what Jack answered because I walked out of class without anyone knowing I'd been there.
Rat Boy, Freak, Monster, Freddy Krueger, E.T., Gross Out, Lizard-Faced Mutant. Augie knew all the names that people called him. He had been to enough playgrounds to know that kids could be mean. So Augie headed straight to the nurse's office. Luckily, his tears were hidden behind his Halloween mask.
Oh, honey, please sit down. Are you not feeling well?
No, I have a terrible stomachache.
Which wasn't a lie because Augie felt like he was sick in the gut. So Nurse Molly called his mom to come and pick him up.
Sweet, is there a stomachache? He said he feels like throwing up.
And I have a headache.
There is a stomach bug going around. Oh, geez, look at you home, Augie.
That night, Augie even said that he did not feel well enough to go trick-or-treating. This really made his mom worried. The next day was Friday, and Augie still claimed that he did not feel well. His mom kept him another day at home. At least now he would have the whole weekend to think about everything, and he was pretty sure he would never go back to school again.
Sometimes kids are stupid. I'm sure he didn't mean it.
But why would he say it? He's probably been pretending to be my friend all along. Tushman probably bribed him with good grades or something. I bet he was like, hey Jack, can you make friends with this freak? You don't have to take any tests this year.
You know that's not true, and don't call yourself a freak.
Whatever, I wish he never gone to school in the first place.
But I thought you were liking it.
I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
What are you planning to tell Mom and Dad?
They said I could quit whenever I wanted to.
But you've never been like the kind of kid who quits things. That's not like you. You're gonna have to tell Mom and Dad why. Then Mom and Dad will call the school and everyone will know about it. Augie, are you really going to let a couple of stupid kids keep you from going back to school? I know you've been enjoying it. Don't give them that power. Don't give them that satisfaction.
Though I have no idea I even heard of Thea. It's okay, I know what I'm doing. I've made up my mind.
But it's crazy, Augie. You have to go back to school. Everyone hates school sometimes. I hate school sometimes. I hate my friends sometimes. That's just life, Augie. You want to be treated normally, right? This is normal. We all have to go to school sometimes, despite the fact that we have bad days, okay?
Do people go out of their way to avoid touching you, Thea?
Yeah.
Right, that's what I thought. So don't compare your bad days in school to mine.
Okay, that's fair. But it isn't a contest about whose days stink the most, Augie. The point is we all have to put up with bad days. Now, unless you want to be treated like a baby for the rest of your life, or like a kid with special needs, you just have to suck it up and go. You don't have to say a word to those kids. August, actually, it's so cool that you know what they said, but they don't know you know what they said. You know, you don't have to talk to them ever again if you don't want to. And they'll never know why, see? Or you can pretend to be friends with them. But deep down inside, you're not.
Is that how you are with Miranda?
No, I never faked my feelings with Miranda.
So why are you saying I should?
I'm not, I'm just saying you shouldn't let those little jerks get to you, that's all.
Like Miranda got to you?
Why do you keep bringing Miranda up? I'm trying to talk about your friends. Please keep mine out of it.
You're not even friends with her anymore.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
She called the other day.
What? You didn't tell me?
She wasn't calling you, she was calling me. Just to say hi, to see how I was doing. She didn't even know I was going to a real school now. I can't believe you hadn't even told her. She said the two of you aren't out as much as anymore. But you wanted me to know she's always loved me like a big sister.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know.
Well, I'm telling Mom and Dad about Jack and Lily if you stop going to school. Trishman will probably call you into the school and make Jack and those other kids apologize to you in front of everyone. And everyone will treat you like a kid who should be going to school for kids with special needs. Is that what you want? Because that's what's going to happen. Otherwise, just go back to school and act like nothing happened. Or if you want to confront Jack about it, fine. But either way, if you...
Fine.
What?
Fine, I'll go. Just stop talking about it already. Can I please read my book now?
Fine. Did Marina say anything else about me?
She said to tell you she misses you, quote unquote.
Thanks.
Summer is having a very hard time understanding why everyone is making such a big deal about her being friends with Augie. I mean, he's just a kid like everyone else, a weird-looking kid, but just a kid.
Some kids have actually come out and asked me if I hang out with the freak. So much, these are kids that don't even know him now. If they knew him, they wouldn't call him that.
You're in safe somewhere. I can do what you're doing.
It's not a big deal, really.
Mr. Tishman asked you to be friends with him.
No, I'm friends with him because I want to be friends with him. He's a nice kid. I sat with him that first day at lunch because I felt sorry for him. That's all. Here he was, a strange-looking kid in a brand new school. No one was talking to him. Everyone was staring at him. All the girls at my table were whispering about him. Julian had nicknamed him the zombie kid. And that's what everyone was calling him. It's hard enough being the new kid even when you have a normal face. Imagine having his face.
It's now the Monday after the Halloween weekend, and Summer's concerned about Augie because she did not see him in school on Halloween or at the Halloween parade at night. She can tell that Augie's annoyed about something. He was barely saying a word at lunch.
Augie, is everything okay? Are you mad at me or something?
No.
Saw you weren't feeling well on Halloween. I kept looking for a bubble in the hallway.
Yeah, I was sick.
You got a stomach bug?
Yeah, I guess. You know, Summer, you don't have to do this.
What are you talking about?
You don't have to be friends with me. I know Mr. Churchman talked to you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't have to pretend it's arm's thing. I know Mr. Trishman talked to some kids before school started and then told them they'd be friends with me.
He did not talk to me, August.
They did.
No, he did not.
They did.
No, he did not. I swear on my life.
He really didn't talk to you.
Augie!
Okay. I'm really sorry. You see, I overheard Jack say some horrible things about me on Halloween. About how Mr. Trishman made them come over in the summer and told them to be nice to me. I thought maybe he told you to do the same. I'm sorry that I said that to you.
It's okay. Friends?
Friends. Cool beans.
Babysitter Veronica took him and his little brother to Carvel's for ice cream. As Jack was sitting on a bench eating his ice cream, he noticed Augie.
Jack, we have to go.
Veronica zoomed away with Jack and Jamie because she was so afraid of what little Jamie might say.
Veronica, what's wrong with that kid?
Veronica, he's very naughty staring at us.
I didn't mean to.
Veronica, what is it, Jamie?
Is it Halloween?
No, Jamie.
Then why is that boy wearing a mask? He wasn't wearing a mask.
Hush.
Why are you so mad?
Because how bad we did that. Just getting up like that, like we've seen a ghost. I was scared for what Jamie was going to say. You know, I didn't want her to say anything that would hurt the boy's feelings. But it was very bad for us to leave like that. The mama knew what was going on.
But we didn't mean it.
Jack, sometimes you don't have to mean to hurt someone. To hurt someone. You understand? Everyone thinks that if you go to private school, you must be rich. But Jack's parents were not. Instead, they saved every penny they had to send into Beecher Prep. He didn't have any fancy toys, and he didn't go on exotic trips. In fact, one day after a big snowstorm, he found a banged-up wooden sled in Skeleton Hill Park. He took it home, spray painted it, and put the word lightning on the side of it. It was the best sled ever. It's recess time at Beecher Prep, and all the kids are hanging out together.
I hate that I have to go back to Paris this Christmas. It's so boring.
Dude, but it's like Paris.
Believe me, it's so boring. My grandmother lives in this house in the middle of nowhere. It's like an hour away from Paris in a tiny village. I swear, nothing happens there. I mean, it's like, oh, look, there's an old fly on the wall. Look, there's some dogs looking the sidewalk. Yippee! All my parents are talking about throwing a big party this year, and it's staying like this. I hope so. What are you doing over there?
Just hanging out. Cool.
You're so lucky.
I hope it snows again. I got this new sled that is so amazing.
I got this new sled too. My dad got it from Amateur Slimmer. It's so state of the art.
How could a sled be state of the art?
It was like $800.
Whoa. We should all go sledding and have a race down Skeleton Hill.
That was silly.
Are you kidding? Some kid broke his neck there. That's why it's called Skeleton Hill.
It's called Skeleton Hill because it was an ancient Indian area. Duh. Anyways, it should be called garbage hill now. So
I know. Last time I was there, it was so gross. Like with soda cans and broken bottles and stuff.
I left my old sled there too. It was a piece of junk. Someone actually took it.
maybe a hobo wanted to go sledding.
Where did you leave it?
By the big rock at the bottom of the hill. And I went back the next day and it was gone.
teething. Here's what we do. Next time it stops, my dad gonna drive us all up to this golf course in Bushchurch, and then he just got the notebook like nothing. Hey, where are you going?
I've got to get a book out of my locker.
We all know that's a lie. Jack wanted to get away from them fast. He didn't want anyone to know he was the hobo who had taken the sled.
First of all, you do get used to his face. The first couple times, I was like, whoa, I am never gonna get used to this. Then, after about a week, I was like, it's not so bad. He's a really cool dude. I mean, he's pretty funny, he's pretty smart. Now that I know him, I would say I actually do want to be friends with August. At first, I admit, I was only friendly because Mr. Trushin asked me especially nice and all that. But now, I was just hanging out with him. He laughs at all my jokes, and I kind of feel like I can tell August anything. He's a good friend. Like, if all the guys in 5th grade were lined up against a wall, and I got to choose anyone I wanted to hang out with, I would choose August. It's so weird because one day, me and August are friends, and the next day, whoosh, he was hardly even talking to me. I have the slightest idea why, so this is kind of messed up, and it's all August's fault. Then during science class, Mr. was explaining the science project, and all of a sudden, this picture flew into my head, this memory. It's so weird how it all just came to me in this flash. Someone in homeroom had dressed up in a big scream costume on Halloween. I remember seeing him a few desks away from me. Then I remember not seeing him again. Oh man, it was August. I felt like I was gonna puke.
Looks like you and your best friend are partners.
Hello, Earth to Jack Will.
Shut up, Julian. You must be so bummed you got stuck with him. You should tell Miss Ruben she wanted to see his partners. I'll bet you later.
No, she wouldn't.
Ask her.
No, I don't want to.
Miss Ruben.
No, Julian.
Could have switched partners if you wanted to.
No, it's okay, Mr. Rubin. Bye.
Jack quickly heads out the door, and Julian runs after him.
Why'd you do that? You could have been partners. You didn't have to be friends with that freak if you didn't want to be, you know.
Punch. And things could return to normal. But that was not the case. There was no clean slate. When school started up again, Jack noticed how others acted toward him, and he didn't understand what was going on.
Yo, what up? Hey, what up? Hey man, what's going on?
Charlotte left a note inside Jack's locker. It said, meet me in room 301 right after school. Come by yourself.
So,
Hey, look, I feel bad about what's going on, and I just want to tell you what I know. Promise you won't tell anyone I talk to you?
promise.
So, Julian had this huge holiday party over winter break. I mean, huge. My sister's friend had her Sweet 16 party, Sweet 16 at the same place last year. There were like 200 people, so I mean, it's a huge place.
Yeah, and
Well, pretty much everybody in the local grade was there.
not everybody.
Right, not everybody. Duh. But even my parents were there. You know, like my parents were there. You know, Julian's mom is the vice president of the school board, right? So she knows a lot of people. Anyway, so basically, what happened at the party was that Julian went around telling everyone you punched him because you had emotional problems.
What?
And that none of it would have happened in the first place if Tishman hadn't forced you to be friends with Audie. He said his mom thinks, quote unquote, snapped under pressure.
You're not into that, right?
That's not even the point. The point is, he's really popular, and you know, my mom heard that his mom is actually pushing the school to review Augie's application at Beecher.
Can she do that?
It's about Beecher being an inclusion school. So that's the type of school that mixes normal kids with special needs.
That's just stupid. Augie doesn't have special needs.
Yeah, but she's saying that the school is changing is changing the way they usually do things in some ways.
But they're not changing anything.
Yeah, they did. Didn't you notice they changed the theme of the New Year art show? In the past, fifth graders painted self-portraits, but this year they made us do those ridiculous self-portraits as animals, remember?
So big deal.
I know, I'm not saying I agree, I'm just saying that's what she's saying.
I know. It's just so messed up.
I know. Anyway, Julian said that he thinks being friends with Augie is bringing you down, and that for your own good, you need to stop hanging out with him so much. And if you start losing all your old friends, it'll be like a big wake-up call. So basically, for your own good, you need to stop being your friend completely.
Newsflash, I stopped being his friend completely first.
Yeah, but he's convinced all boys to stop being your friend for your own good. That's why nobody's talking to you.
You're talking to me.
Yeah, well, this is more of a boy thing. The girls are staying neutral, except Savannah's group because they're going out with Julian's group. But to everybody else, this is a real boy war. Is it okay that I told you all this?
Yeah, of course. I don't care if talks to me or not. This sounds so dumb. Hey, does Augie know any of this?
Of course not, at least not for me.
And Summer?
I don't think so. Look, I better know. Just so you know, my mom thinks Julian's mom is a total idiot. She says she thinks people are more concerned about what their kids' class pictures look like than doing the right thing. You heard about the phone shopping, right?
Yeah, that was just sick.
Totally. Anyway, I better go. Just wanted you to know about what's up and stuff.
Thanks, Charlotte.
I'll let you know if I hear anything else.
Augie returns home from the 5th grade nature retreat.
I miss you so much, Augie. Are you hungry?
Starving. Can I have grilled cheese?
Of course.
So do you want to hear about the bad part and the good part first?
Whatever you want to talk about.
It got really dark when they turned off the lights and the movie started. We were watching the movie and then Jack nudged me.
Dude, I've got to go to the bathroom. Oh man, mine for the toilet's way too long. Forget it, I'll just find it.
That's gross, Jack. Let's just wait.
Beat your breath. Oh my gosh!
No way, man, no way!
Let's get out of here.
Wait, oh man, what happened to your face?
Stop it, Eddie.
I didn't know we were watching Lord of the Rings tonight. Look guys, it's Gollum.
No, man, it's alien.
No, man, it's an orc.
Leave me alone, okay?
Maybe.
What's your problem, dude?
Your friend's my problem.
Jack, let's just go.
Oh man, it talks.
Look, we're a lot smaller than you guys.
Are you talking to me, Freddy Krueger? I don't think you want to mess with me, you ugly freak.
Yo, dude, what up, man?
Leave them alone, dude.
Are you a freak too?
They're all a bunch of freaks. Come on, guys. Let's go. Mr. Tushman's waiting for us. I think we lost them. Amy? I'm right here. We can stop.
Jack!
Whoa, I'm here. I can't see a thing.
Are you sure you lost them?
Tristan, were you the one pulling me by the arm?
Yeah. Let's listen. We lost them.
Whoa, that was intense.
What happened to the flashlight?
I dropped it.
How did you guys know?
We saw them before.
They looked like jerks.
Amos, you rammed into him.
I know, right?
Yo, dudes, that was really cool of you guys to come back for us. Really cool. Thanks.
No problem.
You're one little
Brave dude, you know that.
So that's what happened, except for last night. I had a really awesome time.
No, sweetie, don't let them do that to you. You weren't there for more than 48 hours, and that awful last part lasted 1 hour. Don't let them take that away from you, okay?
Am I always gonna have to worry about jerks like that when I grow up? Is it always gonna be like this?
There are always going to be jerks in the world, Augie, but I really believe, and Daddy really believes, that there are more good people on this earth than the bad people. And good people watch out for each other and take care of each other. Just like Jack was there for you, and Amos and those other kids.
Oh yeah, I was interested. They haven't really been very nice to me during the year.
Sometimes people surprise us.
Dad drives Augie to 5th grade graduation.
Hey, is my tie on straight? Does my hair look okay?
Perfect. You look great, Augie.
You put some hair gel on this morning. It doesn't look too puffy.
No, it's very, very cool, Augie. I don't think you ever had it this short before, have you?
No, I got a cut yesterday. I think it makes me look more grown up, don't you?
Definitely. Look at you, Augie. Look at you, looking so grown up in 5th grade. I can't believe you're graduating from the 5th grade.
It's pretty awesome, right?
It feels like just yesterday that you started.
Remember I saw that Star Wars brand me on the back of my head?
Oh my gosh, that's right.
You hated that brand, didn't you, Dad?
Hate is a strong word, but I definitely didn't love it.
You hated it. Come on, admit it.
No, I didn't hate it, but I will admit to hating the astronaut helmet you used to wear. Do you remember?
The one where Mindy gave me? Of course I remember. I used to wear the thing all the time.
Good God, I hated that thing.
I was so bummed when I got lost.
Oh, it didn't get lost. I threw it out.
Wait, what? Dad, you threw it out?
Yeah, I couldn't stand seeing that thing cover your face anymore.
Dad, I love that helmet. It meant a lot to me. I was bummed beyond belief when I got lost. Do you remember?
Of course I remember, Augie. Augie, don't be mad. I'm sorry. I just couldn't stand seeing you wear that thing on your head anymore. You know, I didn't think it was good for you. Come on, Augie, please try to understand. You were wearing that helmet all the time. And the real thing, the truth is I miss seeing your face, Augie. I know you don't love it, always love it, but you have to understand I love it. I love this face of yours, Augie, completely and passionately, and it kind of broke my heart that you were always covering it.
Jeez, Mom, no.
No way, are you kidding? She would have killed me.
She tore the police apart looking for that helmet, Dad. I mean, she spent like a week looking for it in every closet, in the laundry room, everywhere.
I know, that's why she would kill me. Wait a minute, Augie. You have to promise you will never tell Mommy anything about this.
Let's see. I'll be wanting that new Xbox when it comes out next month, and I'll definitely be wanting my own car in about 6 years. A red Porsche would be nice. And
Oh boy, you really have grown up.
You're all here together, all your family, friends, and teachers, to celebrate not only your achievements of this past year, but your endless possibilities. When you reflect on this past year, I want you all to look at where you were and where you are now. You've all gotten a little taller, a little stronger, a little smarter, I hope. But the best way to measure how much you've grown isn't by inches or a number of laps you can run around the track, or even your grade point average. Though those things are important, to be sure, it's what you've done with your time, who you've chosen to spend your days, and whom you have touched this year. That to me is the greatest measure of success. There's a wonderful line in the book called Little White Bird by L. and Barney. He writes,
Shall we make a new rule of life? Always try to be a little kinder than necessary. Kinder than necessary. But it's not enough to be kind. One should be kinder than needed. Such a simple thing, kindness. A nice word of encouragement given when needed. An act of friendship. A passing smile. Children, I want you to impart on today's is an understanding of the value of a simple thing called kindness. If every single person in this room made a new rule, wherever you are, whenever you can, you will try to act a little kinder than necessary. The world would really be a better place. And if you do this, just act a little kinder than is necessary, someone else, somewhere, someday may recognize in you, in every single one of you, the goodness in the world.
Precepts.
Your deeds are your monument. Have no friends not equal to yourself.
We carry within us the wonders we seek around us.
It's better to know some of the questions than all the answers. Kind words do not cost much, yet they accomplish much.
What is beautiful is good, and what is good, and who is good must seem beautiful.
Just follow the day and reach for the sun. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, and all the ways you can, and all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as you ever can.
All we need is love.
Be yourself. Everybody else is taken.
It's not enough to be friendly, you have to be a friend.
Keep calm and carry on.
3 things in human life everybody needs. 1, be kind. 2, be kind. And 3, be kind. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world.
Just be who you want to be, not what others want to see.
Winners never quit, quitters never win.
Be the person who can smile on the worst day.
If Plan A doesn't work, just remember, there are 25 more letters in the alphabet.
You were born an original, don't become a copy. The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They have to be felt with the heart.
The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but is that it is too low and we reach it.
To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Believe you can, and you're halfway there.
I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but I can do all the good that I can do.
The things that make me different are the things that make me.
It always seems impossible until it's done.
When given the choice of being right and being kind, choose kind.
You can't have a rainbow without a little bit of rain. Find beauty in the world, and the world will find you.
I don't believe you have to be better than everybody else. I believe you have to be better than you thought you could be.
Strong people don't put others down, they lift them up.
No one is good at everything, but everyone is good at something.
Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there.
Today, fill your cup of life with sunshine and laughter.
If you could get the middle score without hurting anyone's feelings, that's really cool beans. We could all have a standing ovation at least once in our life, because we all overcome the world.
for coming to our production of Wonder. We really, truly appreciate you being here. I'm going to keep the cast on stage to tell them how awesome I thought that they were. I hope that you guys thought they were awesome too. If you want to give them one more round of applause, I think they probably would like that. We just want to have a few special shout outs. Mr. Kemp, I don't know if you guys knew this, Rob. Mr. Kemp was backstage as our stagehand, helping us with our microphones, so if you could give him a round of applause. And Mr. Gatos, we appreciate you, helping us unlock the doors in the morning. My friend Isabella Pitkin in 4th grade stepped up and she videotaped the whole thing, so I appreciate that. And then, finally, Mr. Bennett was really flexible and allowed us to use his space, especially because field day is tomorrow. So he really, really helped us out a lot, so thank you, Mr. Bennett.